Welcome back to Global Mystery, kids. The world is full of beautiful, terrifying places they don't tell you about in brochures. We're here to break down those walls, pull back the curtain a little, show you the real deal. Today we're heading east to that vast continent of contradictions, Asia. We're talking 10 countries where your dollar goes a hell of a lot further, where $100 a week can buy you a life most folks only dream about. First up, Vietnam. The humid air, thick with the scent of incense and diesel, the cacophony of motorbike horns, the vibrant chaos of it all. And the food, bowls of steaming pho, fragrant broth clinging to noodles, a symphony of herbs and spices for $1.50. Rent a room in a crumbling French colonial building, sip iced coffee strong enough to knock your socks off, and watch the world go by. Take a motorbike trip down the coast, past emerald rice paddies and fishing villages untouched by time. Hike through jungles to hidden waterfalls, bargain for souvenirs in bustling markets, and get lost in the labyrinthine alleys of ancient cities. Vietnam will challenge you, exhaust you, and leave you wanting more. Next, we're hitting up Thailand, a country that needs no introduction. Beaches straight out of a postcard, ancient temples shrouded in mystery, and a nightlife that'll leave you wondering which way is up. Tuck into a plate of pad thai, the smoky aroma of fish sauce and chilies hitting your nose before the first bite. Explore the bustling markets of Bangkok, haggle for trinkets you probably don't need, and get lost in the neon-lit maze of street food stalls. Thailand is a feast for the senses, a place where adventure and relaxation go hand in hand. Cambodia. Now, this is a country that stays with you. It's a place of stark contrast where ancient temples rise from emerald jungles and the scars of the past are still visible. We're not talking about luxury resorts here, we're talking about dusty villages and local guest houses. Rise before dawn to witness the sunrise over Angkor Wat, its silhouette mirrored in the still waters. Explore the killing fields, a sobering reminder of the country's tragic past. Lose yourself in the markets of Phnom Penh, a sensory overload of sights, smells and sounds. Cambodia is a country that will stay with you long after you've left. Chapter 4: Indonesia. The island paradise that won't break the bank. Indonesia. Thousands of islands, each with its own unique flavor, but we're heading straight for the heart of it all, Bali. Sure, you can drop a fortune on 5-star resorts and private villas. But you can also find paradise on a budget, rent a scooter and get lost amongst the rice paddies, the air thick with the scent of incense and frangipani. Surf world-class waves at Uluwatu, the sun setting behind the cliffs. Feast on nasi goreng, the smoky aroma of sambal tingling your nostrils for a couple of bucks. Bargain for handicrafts in Ubud, learn to ride the waves in Canggu, or simply unwind on the beaches of the Bukit Peninsula. Bali is a state of mind, a way of life, and it's a hell of a lot more affordable than you think. Chapter 5: Philippines. Island hopping on a shoestring. Over 7,000 islands scattered across the turquoise waters of the Pacific. Dive with whale sharks in Donsol, trek through the rice terraces of Banaue, and explore the underground river in Palawan. Skip the fancy resorts and stay in local guest houses where you'll be greeted with warm smiles and even warmer hospitality. Feast on adobo, the national dish of chicken or pork braised in vinegar, soy sauce and garlic for a couple of dollars. Hop on a jeepney, the iconic Filipino public transport, and experience the country like a local. The Philippines is a place of stunning natural beauty, vibrant culture and infectious energy. Chapter 6: Sri Lanka, the pearl of the Indian Ocean. This teardrop-shaped island off the southern tip of India is a place of ancient history, vibrant culture, and breathtaking natural beauty. Mist-shrouded mountains, lush tea plantations, and beaches straight out of a dream. Sip Ceylon tea in the highlands, the air thick with the aroma of cinnamon and cardamom. Explore the ancient ruins of Polonnaruwa, the crumbling temples slowly being reclaimed by the jungle. Feast on kotu roti, a delicious street food dish of chopped roti bread, vegetables, and your choice of meat, all stir-fried together on a hot griddle. Sri Lanka is a place of adventure, discovery, and pure, unadulterated beauty. Chapter 7: Laos. Serenity now, budget later, landlocked and laid back, this is a country that moves at its own pace. Cruise down the Mekong River, watching the sun set over the jungle-clad hills. Explore the Kwangsi Falls, cascading down tiers of turquoise pools. Sip beer lao in a riverside bar, watching the world go by. Stay in local guest houses, eat delicious Lao food at street stalls, and get around by motorbike or bicycle. Laos is a country where you can escape the crowds, reconnect with nature, and find a sense of peace. Chapter 8. Nepal. Reaching new heights on a budget, home to the Himalayas, the roof of the world. This is a country that will test your limits, push you to your edge, and reward you with experiences that will stay with you forever. Trek through rhododendron forests, the air thick with the scent of pine needles and wildflowers. Sip masala chai in a tea house, the snow-capped peaks of the Himalayas looming large in the distance. Feast on dal bhat, the national dish of lentil soup and rice for a couple of dollars. Nepal is a country that will challenge you, inspire you, and leave you forever changed. Chapter 9. Malaysia. A fusion of cultures, a feast for the senses. A melting pot of cultures, a tapestry of flavors, a symphony of sights and sounds. Explore the Petronas Towers, once the tallest buildings in the world, and then get lost in the labyrinthine alleys of Chinatown, the air thick with the aroma of spices and incense. Feast on nasi lemak, the national dish of coconut rice, fried anchovies, peanuts and sambal for a couple of dollars. Explore the Batu Caves, a series of Hindu temples built into limestone cliffs, and then relax on the beaches of Langkawi, the turquoise waters lapping at your feet. Malaysia is a country that has it all, from bustling cities to pristine beaches, from ancient temples to modern marvels. And it's a place where you can experience it all without breaking the bank. Chapter 10. Bangladesh. Untamed beauty, unforgettable experiences. A country often overlooked, but one that holds a special place in my heart. This is a land of untamed beauty, from the lush green rice paddies of the countryside to the teeming waterways of the Sundarbans, the largest mangrove forest in the world. Explore the streets of Dhaka, the capital city, a chaotic yet captivating blend of old and new. Take a boat trip down the Ganges River, watching the sun set over the water, the air thick with the scent of incense and spices. Bangladesh is a place of raw beauty, warm hospitality, and unforgettable experiences. Utro, keep exploring. So there you have it, kids. 10 incredible destinations in Asia where you can live large and spend small. From the bustling streets of Hanoi to the serene beaches of Bali, from the ancient temples of Angkor Wat to the snow-capped peaks of the Himalayas, Asia is a continent that will ignite your senses, challenge your perceptions, and leave you forever changed. So what are you waiting for? Get out there, explore the world, and discover the magic of Asia. And remember, the best things in life are still free, or at least under $100 a week.